All right, you moderate maniacs, how'd you do this month? How'd you do? Let us all know. Hey, we are just skipping into March here. We are almost a quarter of the way through the year, right? So far, hasn't been bad, but this month, I'm sure you guys noticed on February 23rd, we had a drop in the Dow of a negative 822 points. Then on February 27th, negative 521 points. Those are big drops in only space of 4 days? Those can make some people skittish, right? Did you guys do anything crazy on that? For the year as a whole, have you put in any big changes in your investments? Let us know. Whether it's due to age, whether it's due to the market, whether it's due to, fears about the economy, whatever. Have you guys made any big changes this year? Or are you planning to? Let us all know. So first of all, she's put out a Bitcoin called Smooth Operator, and she wants to go 100% of my money in that. No, that's not going to happen. I don't care how much your love is king. It's not going to happen. So here we go. For those of you who see me for the first time, I do these updates every single month on how my portfolio is doing. We started out back in retiring on August of 2021. I had a grand gaudy total of $548,000. 401k, IRA, $75,000. All of this was initially one 401k. A couple of years into it, I split it out into an IRA. Okay, this IRA right here is about 70-30 stocks to bonds. This 401k is right now about 56-44 stocks to bonds. Why? Because I'm trying to maintain an overall 60-40 stocks to bonds portfolio. That's what I want. That's what I feel comfortable with. Okay, at my age, you guys, I know some people that are 90% stocks at 65. Okay, my buddy Joe Kuhn, he's not that rich, but he's probably in I think it's somewhere in the 80s. He's still in stocks, okay? What are you guys at? Leave me comments on that as well. So my low point, January of 2023, I was down 17% in that 401k. I was down 23% in that IRA, which was part of the 401k. My cash was all the way down to $53,000, $22,000 I'd spent in cash in about a year and a half because we had a bad market. Okay, look at this. I was down $110,000 a year and a half into my retirement. I was nervous, very. I was like this all day long, every day for weeks. Yeah, sometimes months. But what did we do, guys? We stuck to our guns. We stayed with I go loosely by the 4% rule. Okay, I'm kind of using the 4% rule as a ceiling for me. If I do not go over 4% in my withdrawals from my investments every year, I'm looking good. Because again, for those of you guys who are kind of, not too sure about the 4% rule, that is a worst case scenario. You can take out 4% of your investments every single year, adjusting for inflation every year, and you will be good for 30-year retirement. You will not run out of money. That is a worst case scenario. So because of that, I stick below 4%. This first year, I took out this 2022, I took out about 4.2%. Okay. After that, because I started making money from YouTube, 2023, I took out nothing. 2024, I took out nothing. 2025, I took out around 2% because I had to get a car. Okay. This year, it is going to be interesting because I will need to take out some money because as you can see, well, let's go here first. I'm down to $15,000 on cash, okay? I need to replenish that. I don't want to start Social Security yet. I may start toward the end of the year. If not, then I will probably definitely do it next year, okay? So here's where we were in January of this year. $375,000, I was up 16% from when I retired. My IRA, 182. I was up 21% from when I retired. Cash is down to 15 now. Okay, guys, for those of you who see me for the first time, I usually take out around $1,000 a month in cash. That on top of my YouTube proceeds funds my lifestyle, which is around $3,000 a month expenses. Okay, for a grand total of $572,000. We're above from when I retired. For me, that is good. Would I like to be higher? Absolutely. But for me, as long as I'm above where I retired, hey, if I'm above where I retired 10 years from now, 15, I will be ecstatic. Honey, did you hear that? Ecstatic. Hopefully she'll still be with me then. I don't know. I guess it depends on whether I'm going to go in her stupid crypto thing. So, guys, what did I do in February? First of all, if you're seeing me for the first time, this is a retirement channel for people on moderate income. If that's something you think you might like, think about subscribing and like the video as well. And down here are 2 more ways to support this channel if you really like it. And I give these updates every month on my portfolio. So, how do we do in February of 2026? I know I have this issue with putting the wrong year on here. Today, I double and triple checked. January 26, February 26. So how do we do on the 401k? You might be asking. On one, we were there. On the IRA, we were there. On cash, we are now there for a grand gaudy total of boom. We're up. Even with those 2 big drops toward the end of the month, it was a pretty good month. How did your guys' month look for you? Mine, not too bad. IRA, we're up again. Cash, down 1,000 because I took out about 1,000 for living expenses. The gaudy total of 581, guys, that is the highest I have been above my retirement grand total since I retired. I am pretty darn happy about that. Although, you know what? Those 2 big drops, it did make you a little nervous. Retirement vodka. Can't live with it, can't live without it. Okay, so that's where we stood in February. Now, how are we compared to when we retired? 401k. No to crypto. No. IRA. Boom. I am now up 18% from when I retired in my 401k. I am up 24% in my IRA from when I retired. I am gosh darn happy about that. So YouTube. How do we do on YouTube? As you guys know, for the regular viewers on this, YouTube takes out 45% of my monthly of the revenue from the ads that are put on my videos. And another thing for you guys, I have no say on what ads go on my videos, okay? None. So if you see a crazy ad on there, I have nothing to do with it, all right? It's all YouTube. So they take 45%. I am left with 55%. This is how much I have coming in before I take taxes out. December, I made $2,600. And because I'm a contractor now with them, I have to pay quarterly taxes. January, $1,850. Okay, not bad. As I've always said, if I can pay for my mortgage through my YouTube, that was one of my big goals from when I started this channel. If I can pay for my mortgage with my YouTube proceeds, I'll be happy. That is more than doubling my mortgage. Okay, I am very happy with that. So February, how did I do? God, man, I'm going to turn into an alcoholic here, I swear. Uh-oh, I'm getting the shakes. February, I made $1,750 in February in YouTube proceeds. Okay, my average is close to, it's close to $2,000 a month. So I'm a little lower than that. Guys, this fluctuates so much, up and down, up and down. If I have a big video, like I did in December, one big video, that's all it takes. If I get, say, I don't know, 100,000 views or more on a video, that makes my whole month. That can even make 2 months, okay? Unfortunately, in February and January, haven't really had those breakout videos, okay? For me, if I can get more than 10,000 views on a video, I'm happy with that, okay? But you're always looking for those breakout videos that can bring those numbers way up, and also your subscribers way up as well. I mean, we're at 67,000 subscribers. I'm happy with that. If you would have asked me when I started this channel, Would we have got to 67? I would have said no. Would we have got to 6,700? Hopefully. So guys, thank you so much for watching my stuff. So there you go, guys. There's my monthly update. How'd you guys do? Let us all know. And as always, from me and my lovely honey, we got this.